Hey guys, it's Charles with M-Engineering, and today I'm going to show you how to flash your car with the new V3 wireless dongle. You'll need three things to get started: your laptop, a charger, and of course the V3 wireless dongle. For your computer, you'll need a Windows-based laptop or tablet running the latest version of M-Tuner off of our website. For the charger, we recommend something between 10 and 40 amps for charging. If you have a battery tender, something that's between 1 and 5 amps, that's typically too low, and a battery jumper is going to be a bit too high. And then lastly, of course, you'll need the V3 wireless dongle. The M-Tuner V3 dongle allows you to wirelessly flash your Porsche or McLaren directly to the car without any kind of removal of your ECU. It allows you to change calibrations, read and clear faults, enter and exit dyno mode, etc. When you first get your dongle in the mail from M-Engineering, the first step is to connect this dongle to your car to get a readout to send to M-Engineering so we can build your tuning files. For this step, we don't need the battery charger connected. So take the OBD dongle and we're going to plug it in up under the dash in the OBD port. It's generally located above your left foot. And for the next step, we're going to go ahead and turn the vehicle on. The key is on, the motor is off. I've got our actual car keys in the center console here. And now we're going to go ahead and open up M-Tuner on our computer. Let's get that pulled up. It's going to auto connect to the dongle here. So you can see it's scanning for dongle. Boom, we are connected. And so now this is something important I want to show you guys. Whenever you connect to the dongle on M-Tuner, you're going to do it through M-Tuner directly. This connection is done through the Wi-Fi, but make sure you're not connecting to the dongle on your actual computer's Wi-Fi settings. So if you go down here to where all your Wi-Fi settings are, don't try and attempt to connect to the dongle here. That's incorrect. You're going to do it all through the app. And on M-Tuner, you'll know you're successfully connected where at the top of M-Tuner, it says connected. If for whatever reason you're having an issue connecting to your dongle on M-Tuner the first try, go ahead and go up to devices, hit forget current dongle, and it will rescan for the dongle. All right, so now we're actually going to capture the ECU's information and send it over to the calibration team at M-Engineering. All we need to do for this is once you're connected on M-Tuner, hit read info. This will pull all of the car's ECU information out that we need in order to make you your calibration. So once you see that, go ahead and copy everything here, and we're going to email this over to the calibration team. The email is calibration@m-engineering.us. For the subject line, please put your name, the vehicle. In this case, it's a 992.1 Turbo S, and put M-Tuner request. We're going to paste all of the ECU information we got from M-Tuner into the email. And we're also going to write down all the modifications, what octane you're running, and what features you're requesting. So in this case, there are no modifications to bone stock car. We're running 93 octane. So in this case, with no modifications, this makes it stage 1. And for our custom features, we have a number of custom features available, and it depends on what platform you have. In this case, I'm going to ask for the PSE valve mod, auto start stop delete, and free revving in neutral. And now once you've done that, go ahead and fire off your email, and within 24 hours, usually it's the same day, we'll send you over your tune file and your uninstall file. Okay, so we just got our files back from M-Engineering. This email is from Scott. It looks like he built out our file per our requests. You can see the email here. There's also a link to our written install guide, so you can click on that if you need it. But let's go ahead here and download both of these files off of our email. You'll notice the uninstall file and the stage 1 MCAL file. So let's get those downloaded. All right, we are almost ready to flash. So what we need to do is we need to get this car on a battery charger. Positive will go on the battery positive, and your negative you'll want to put on the negative stud right here. And for the battery charger itself, make sure that your battery settings match the type of battery you have, whether it's AGM, lithium, etc. I'm going to go ahead and put this on 35 amps so that we are drawing enough amps here to get this thing a sufficient voltage for flashing. And the reason for this is we do not want a dip or fluctuation during the flash process. This ensures that we've got a nice stable voltage during that time. So let's get this flash process started. Now that we've got the charger on the car, we're going to turn the key on, engine off. Let's open up M-Tuner, let it search and connect to the dongle. Okay, great, we are connected. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit Flash ECU. You're going to select the file that you just downloaded off of our email. In this case, you can see it right here under my download. So I'm going to go ahead and double click this. Now, if you've flashed this car before, you won't get prompted to auto license. If this is your first time flashing, you'll get a message here that will auto license M-Tuner. Just enter your name and hit OK. Next step here is this flashing confirmation. This is just reiterating that we're running a stage 1 map with 93 octane and the various mods that we requested. So if that looks good, go ahead and hit OK, and we're going to start the flash process. So during this time, you're gonna see all kinds of messages light up on the dashboard, all kinds of weird error messages. Let the car do its thing. This is gonna take just around 5 minutes. Sit here and wait while it does its thing. It does not take very long at all. Okay, so just over 5 minutes has passed and we are done with the flashing process. M-Tuner is gonna prompt us for a 10-second key off procedure, so let's go ahead and do that now. During this time, it allows all of the modules to power down and kind of reset. So this is important so that we can avoid, having too many error messages on the dash when we first start the car up. Okay, so after 10 seconds, let's go ahead and key back on. We're gonna hit OK, and we are done. Your car is completely flashed. So a couple of other things to keep in mind after the flash process is when you first start your car, you may have a few error messages on the dash. That is completely normal and they will go away. So for example, if you see an error with a WBA or your fuel gauge or a TPMS sensor, that's completely normal. These are simply the modules resetting themselves. A sleep cycle or drive around the block will generally clear these right up. The uninstall process is nearly identical to the install process. It still only takes about 5 minutes of flashing time, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do that now. On M-Tuner, we're gonna go ahead and select Flash ECU with the ignition on, but the car engine is off. And we're gonna go ahead and choose the uninstall file provided for this car. So I'm gonna double click it here. It's gonna give me a flashing confirmation. We're gonna hit OK. And the process is now starting. During this time, you will see some messages flash on the dashboard, all kinds of lights and warning messages. Just ignore those and let the car do its thing. Okay, and after about 5 minutes time, it'll go through the uninstall process. It'll ask you to do a key cycle for 10 seconds. So let's go ahead and do that now. Key back on, hit OK, and that's it. The car is completely back to stock. Now, in terms of what to do next, you can simply close your laptop, unplug the dongle, and you're good to go. Dongle can be left in the OBD port. You can take it out. It doesn't really matter. I prefer to usually take it away just in case it gets in the way of your foot. Some other reasons why you might want to leave the dongle plugged in is a really cool feature of M-Tuner is you can actually do data logging in real time of the ECU. So this is really cool if you want to check out the car's data, get some power improvements, M-Engineering, we can take a look at your data logs, give it a little bit more juice, and it can also be very useful for diagnostic purposes. So one other thing I recommend, if you've lost connection with the dongle or you're having trouble connecting to the dongle, just make sure it's securely fastened in the OBD port. Make sure you've also only got one instance of M-Tuner open. And if you're running into any issues with connection, etc., you can always go up to device and you can use forget current dongle and it will reset the search for the dongle and reconnect. The latest version of M-Tuner does cover both the old wired version of M-Tuner and the new wireless version. So you're covered on both models of M-Tuner, no matter what, if you're on the latest version off of our website. Now, we do also offer a trade-in program. So if you want to send in your wired dongle and upgrade to the wireless dongle, we've got that for a really nice price on our website. You can purchase that directly from us or just give us a call and we can help you out figure out that trade-in. Now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at any time. Our phone number here is 949-444-2150, or you can reach me at the Florida shop at 754-200-1405. And our email is info@m-engineering.us. Thank you.